What's up, YouTube? My name is Clayton, owner of Gnarwhal Creations, and welcome to my channel. So today we are doing an info little video on one of my products, the Gnarwhal Jeep box, and just so happens that we got a Jeep. There's our Jeep. Step one, get that seat out of it. You don't need it. I don't even know why they have it. It's basically a two-seater. Are you gonna ride in that back seat? Have like 1 foot of legroom? You don't need it. Just get rid of it. Next step, you got some factory seat mounts. You're on both those. Seat belts, delete this little thing. You're gonna remove that. No exposed posts, it's not a big deal. Toilet paper, optional. But for the first thing, here is the 4-foot drawer for the Jeep box. All 6061 aluminum. It's all bent, keeps it more structurally sound and reinforced. One of my first versions, it was a fully welded thing. It was a lot of welding. This is a lot better. The handle, pretty bad. Spring-loaded, heavy duty, won't rattle. It's awesome. Show you some nice little two-wheels we got going on here. But yeah, and that is the drawer for the box. For the box. Show you over here to the actual box itself. So I got a few more things to wrap up on the actual box. I gotta weld the lid on, get that dialed in today, and then we can get more into installing the box. There's a couple more details, but overall the box is pretty much done. And yeah, a little bit, we'll give you a little breakdown on it. Okay, so now since we have the seat belts and the seat mounts removed, I went ahead, grabbed the box frame and set it in here because I had to make new mounts. And I'm going to show you those now. So here is the box frame. And if you ordered this, obviously you wouldn't be able to see it like this because the lid would be welded on. So I wanted to give you guys a view for what this main structure looks like. And then these are the new mounts that I made. Plate unit, bent. Keep everything tight. The first mounts I had on the prototype box, the first version, there was a custom mount, so I needed something that I could replicate and reproduce a lot easier, and these are them. So I got 2 in the front, and they go to factory bolt hole locations, use the factory hardware. And then the rear mounts, those ones, there's no hole for them, so you'll have to drill it. It's a 1/2 inch hole, 1/2 inch bolt. Makes it really secure in the back. And once the whole thing's in there, they're super solid. One thing about this, when I first originally designed the box, there were side boxes on the first model, and you can still get side boxes and add it to this one, but you can't. Side boxes and add it to this one, but you can't run the carpet kit. So this one, since it has a hard top and it's harder to access the side boxes that go in, we just went with a single middle box. But I had to cut the carpet kit because this was all designed without carpet, you know, so you have the tightest fit and it makes it super snug, and this isn't even welded, you know, it's just snug, which takes a lot of tension off the bolt tabs, just really keeps it in place. But this unit, I had to cut the carpet just so we can get the box actually in there, because the factory carpet is actually a pretty thick unit. when even compressed, it's probably still a 1/4 inch, and that's a 1/4 inch per side, making it a 1/2 inch too wide. So yeah. Next step is I'm going to weld these tabs on, get them located, build a jig tool that'll locate the tabs on future production runs, and then from there, welding the lid, come back in here, install the box, install the drawer, and then hook up the LED light, which there's an LED light that I'll show you after we get the lid welded on. Alright, now that we got the mounts welded in, let's check them out. Not terrible. Yeah. Both of these could have been a little bit cleaner, but you know, it is what it is. The main reason why I wanted to weld these in the Jeep is because there's spacers under there, because of these mounts where the box sits up on these ribs. I had to space out the tabs to get the right height on them. Once I build the fixture tool that locates those, it won't be an issue. The back ones, doesn't matter, it does sit flush. I'm going to pull the box out right now, and I'm going to weld those on the fixture table. Alright, well, got the lid welded on, pulled a late one last night, left here at about 5:30 a.m. So it's a solid little 19-hour day, no big thing, but here we go. There's the box, got the lid welded on, sanded, ready to go. Only thing left I have to do is I got this back panel. I'm going to clean this up, sand it, and then weld it on. This is your access holes for those rear bolt holes. And then this hole is where the wire comes out with a grommet for your LED light. And I'll give you a glimpse at the LED light. Let you lay your eyes on that thing. This is the LED. It's a little rock light. That'll mount up there. You know, put it on a toggle switch. Flip it on whenever you want. And you got a lit drawer. So I'm going to get that back piece welded. I'm going to get this light ran through. Get the sliders back on. And get this thing back in the Jeep. box is all ready for install. I got the sliders on, LED light is ran, and I got the custom foam on there. I'll show you that right now. This is a marine grade foam. You can get off Amazon or whatever. But I really like the pattern with the pleats. It's nice, it looks good with aluminum. I got a cutout for your hook points. It just looks pretty clean. It's another little detail to it, you know, padded, keeps stuff from sliding around. It just makes it look nice. In the future, I'd love to get like a custom foam made for this, all etched out with my logo and everything. Hopefully look forward to that coming out. The sliders are a real heavy duty double ball bearing lockable slider. I believe they're rated 400 pounds, maybe 500 pounds. I'll have to verify for you guys. But a drawer that's rated to 400 to 500 pounds, I mean, that's a pretty dialed drawer. Like, I don't know what you're going to put in your drawer that's 400 to 500 pounds, but it'll hold it. Mostly like your rigging, your spare axle, spare drive lines, whatever you got that you need to put in your Jeep, this will fit it. I've had axles in here, drive lines. I know it fits. It's all verified. So you will be good to go. But yeah. And the LED wire, I run it with this nice sheath. It's like a nylon wiring sheath. Just to keep it from no wires chafing. Looks cleaner. And then you just run this down when you hook up your wire. But yeah, this is the basis of the box. And next time you will see it, it'll be in the Jeep right now. Well, as you've seen, the box is fully installed, bolted down. The only thing left to do would be to run that wire to a switch. And you got a lit drawer, fully mounted, ready to stock up with some Jeeping stuff. And you're good to go. If you guys are interested in getting this box, it's going to be available on my website. It's not available right now, the time this video is released. I'm still working on shipping, have to figure out freight and everything else. There's still few more things to this box. If you're interested in getting one of these boxes made, you can hit me up on my Instagram. It's gnarwhal_creations. I'll put a tag in there. And just shoot me a DM. Let me know if you're interested. Also, I want to keep making videos, and this was kind of like a first practice video for me, a first real video. So shoot me a comment, like it, let me know how it is. Tell me what you think, but be sure to subscribe.